Alright, I want to go ahead and show y'all the mistakes we have made with our ram pump, and also want to help you correct any mistakes that you might have. So originally, we were running through this 4-inch pipe. I know I'm not in frame here. And let's see if we can switch around the camera. Not it. Why won't you switch? Oh well. Okay, so we were coming out this end here. And what was happening was when our pressure wave went back, it was hitting this 4-inch and dispersing. That gave us all of maybe, 4 or 5, we'll call it 7 inches worth of pressure wave going back, which was never enough to release the check valve. So what we have done, it has a lot of inefficiencies, not gonna lie. We have this 1-inch piece of Wurzbo going down, all the way down, and straight into our ram pump now. So if you look at the line, you will see that there is a lot of jitter. I plan on replacing that later with some PVC, something to give it more rigidity. But as of now, you can see that it is working, not necessarily optimally, as I splash my phone with water. But what we're doing is we are running our water up to our campsite, which we're still working on. But I will show you that as we get there. Okay, here's where we normally go camping. We use a lot of hammocks, so we have trees spaced out. But what we're wanting to do is use the ram pump to add a water tower. So here we are, once again above the campsite, and here's the water we're currently getting out of the pump. Like I said, it has a lot of inefficiencies that need to be addressed, but as of now, everything seems to be going good. And at some point we'll be building a water tower to store the extra water, so we can use it for, washing hands, putting out our campfire, etc. Okay, now as previously stated, we have many inefficiencies here. Currently, we just have, I don't know if that's in frame, can't see. We just have this piece of 1-inch here running down into the pond. What I plan on doing later is putting some hard pipe up, running the 1-inch Uponor or Wurzbo out further and putting it in some kind of filter so that it floats down. One of the biggest problems we're having at the moment is that we are sucking a lot of debris. Every time it pulses, which it's not going to show up on camera, but we'll get a lot of trash down into the valve here. I don't know if that valve showed up, but a lot of trash will get in that valve and will prevent it from opening or closing. So, like I said, I plan on hard piping this all the way up the hill over the dam, going out over the water and then adapting it to the flexible pipe so that we can run the Uponor down with a filter on it, so that if the water raises or drops, we will still have the inlet in the water. Currently, I'm just siphoning. Probably not the best way to do it, but it works better than we did when we were using the 4-inch pipe. So currently, you know, I fill up the top of the water, you know, while I'm up on the hill, lift it up, let all the air bubbles out, get it as full as I can, throw it in the water, and hope for the best. But hopefully we'll have that resolved, you know, within the next couple of months. Okay, so what I did was I changed out our 1-inch check valve with a PVC spring-loaded check valve. I replaced our 1.5-inch check valve with the 1-inch that was previously here, because obviously I can't find the original one we had. And everything seems to be working a whole lot smoother. The 1.5-inch we had, 1.5-inch valve we had here was taking up too much, or taking too much pressure to shut. So I had to almost lay it all the way down on its side to get it to actuate. And with this, I have it straight up, and other than a little trash getting in there, I've had no issues.